Hi, and welcome back to M&A Ambassadors. Yet another episode on USP, Becoming the Ultimate Sales Professional. Now, I have to apologize today, guys. I picked up a little cold, so it's very probable my voice might sound a little different, but it's okay. It's not my voice, it's the content that keeps you watching these. Now, in the last couple of episodes, we introduced the concept of left brain and right brain, and we also looked at the front brain and the back brain. So essentially what we need to do today and in the next 3 episodes is pull all this information together so we can identify the 4 different types of buyers and sellers that you will be working with. So let me draw the brain with all the 4 quadrants, and today we will focus on one particular quadrant. So if you remember from the last couple of episodes, you had the left brain, you had the right brain, and you had the front brain, and you had the back brain. We saw that the front brain was aggressive, strong behavior. The back brain was submissive, softer, gentle behavior. We saw the left brain was logical, fact-driven, and we saw that the right brain was feeling, relationship-driven. So now let's look at the combination. The first type of buyer and seller I'd like to introduce you to is called the challenger. Now, the challenger sits in this part of the head. Okay, they operate heavily from this part of the brain. Now, a word of caution. It doesn't mean that they will not have characteristics of the other 3 or that they will not use it. It's just that they will use it minimally. Their preference will lean towards this part of the brain. So if you look at this part of the brain, it's a combination of front aggressive, left logical. So that's your challenger. Aggressive, strong behavior, logical, practical in approach. So how do you identify the challenger? When they speak, they will usually be loud, they'll be fast, they want to take control, there will be a clear sense of purpose when they speak. The words will be short and specific because they are highly impatient people. They interrupt a lot, they will tend to dictate and tell you when they're speaking. The sentences will not have many words. Because they're impatient, they focus exactly on what they want. So you would hear questions like, how much? When will it be completed? What's the proof? You will see serious, intense eye contact, almost a dismissive kind of behavior. Think military people, think a very senior police officer, you'll get the idea. So when you meet these type of people, they like to work with similar people. So you don't want to appear too friendly, easy, nice. They want to see someone focused with a sense of purpose, no nonsense approach, who knows exactly what they are doing. If you can adopt that approach, they will definitely want to work with you. So what are some criteria that you will see with them? 1, they are high risk takers. So they are open to opportunity. 2, they're very evaluative and effective. So don't waste your time, go straight for what matters. 3, because they have a good sense of comparison and analysis, they will challenge you on your facts and numbers, and they have a very good head at evaluating which option works better than the other. They're also quick to make decisions, not because they're in a rush, they get the big picture. So don't bore them with too much of detail. But have confidence, look them in the eye, match their body language, tone of voice, and they will definitely want to work with you. So no details, efficient, effective, result-oriented people. Go straight for the bottom line. Some of the words that you can use when you speak with these buyers and sellers are words like best, first, number 1, highest, greatest, because they are extremely competitive people, and because they are competitive, they want to know they got the best. They want to know that they are the first. They want to know they'll make the highest returns. They are very, very high on risk taking, and they have no problem in challenging anything that you are presenting. That's the reason they're called challengers. Now, it's okay to challenge a challenger back, but you must be practical with what you're saying. Challengers do not like people who justify and try to explain their actions, because for them, it's effectiveness, time is money. So you need to be clear about what you are saying if you want to challenge the challenger. One thing I have to tell you about the challenger is if they have decided to work with you, they will become very good ambassadors for you, because usually 70 to 80% of your buyers and sellers have this approach to their real estate investments. They also network with very similar people. 94% of CEOs on the planet are challengers. That's because they are result oriented, they want to be number one, and they are highly competitive. Now, if you are not a challenger, if you yourself are not left brain and front brain, you could find this type of seller or buyer intimidating. You'll probably be wondering, why are they so serious? Why do they keep interrupting me? Why are they dismissing what I'm saying? Why do they keep challenging and questioning it? Why does he not look impressed? You have to understand it has got nothing to do with you. This is just their natural personality. The next person they meet, they will treat them exactly the same way. So once you understand who is the challenger and his preferred patterns, you will now not have that doubt that maybe it is you who's not doing a great job. Now, all you need to do, if I had to summarize it, is get straight to the point, build your relationship on professionalism, go for the bottom line, be effective and efficient in what you present, know your facts and your the sources where you're getting it from, present with confidence, because at the end of the day, they may be good at investing, but you're the master at real estate. I want to thank you for your time with me on this episode of M&A Ambassadors, Becoming the USP, the Ultimate Sales Professional.